Alright guys, here we are on to the next video from the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Lizard Build-A-Figure Wave. Next up is Spider-Man Noir. So here's a look at the figure. I'm actually very excited to have this. Another character from the Spider-Verse, so more Spider-Verse, more Spider-Verse. She was in the Spider-Verse, so she counts, I guess. So awesome. Let's get right to it. Spider-Man Noir down at the bottom. You see the Spider-Man logo there, the Spider logo up at the top. Build-A-Figure Lizard. Side artwork. Looking good. I like the web design in there. Again, it's just that black and red. That's all we get, the two-tone. As a refresher, here is the Build-A-Figure Wave, the lizard there. And then all 7 figures to build the figure. Gwenpool, Prowler, Spider-Punk, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Woman, Mysterio, again, which I do not have, so I cannot finish building Lizard, so there will not be a video of Lizard tonight. Unfortunately, I wish there was. But I can't for the life of me find him. And then Marvel's Lasher to finish it out. Look at the figure on the back. Bio reads, reluctant hero Spider-Man Noir battles bad guys and mob bosses alike in 1930s New York City. Really cool. Let's open it up. All right, guys, here is Spider-Man Noir out of the package. Very good. It's a good looking figure, and we'll go over some things as we kind of go along. But first, the accessories. He has the left arm to the Lizard Build-A-Figure. Again, nice scale sculpts in there. A couple of different greens, which is nice. The white lab coat, and then the kind of the dirty ends of the lab coat there that got ripped off as he transformed into the Lizard. Sculpted scales in between the worn out, the tears in the lab coat, so nice. Can't wait to build Lizard. Again, there will not be a Lizard video tonight, unfortunately. But here we have the figure, so very cool. So one thing, Spider-Man Noir, he is an alternate universe Spider-Man. That alternate universe is actually in the 1930s New York. He is Peter Parker, and one thing that you see that's definitely different, he uses guns. This version of the character definitely uses guns. I don't remember. I read the comic. I don't remember anything from it. It's been a few years. You know, if I read a comic one time, I don't remember it. So I don't know the full details of anything, but I do know that, again, he is Peter Parker. He also was part of the Web Warriors team. That run lasted about a year. You know, he was one of the main members of it, so it was very cool. Now, this figure, I think, is an awesome looking figure, and I'm always happy to have any kind of iteration of Spider-Man, because I think you guys may know by now, Spider-Man is my absolute favorite character. So any Spider-Man figure, any MCU figure are always a must. But I'm also a completist now. But here we go. So look at the other accessories that he comes with. It's these futuristic looking guns, which are odd for a character that takes place in the 1930s. So you can see there just a flat gray paint. Kind of a funky looking thing. Both are the exact same. So I know Dwight Stahl at New York Toy Fair had said that, you know, they keep the fantasy when it comes to toys. Because, again, these are for kids. They are not always for collectors in mind. They are for kids. So, you know, if we get stuff like this, I don't necessarily mind. But the guys that are doing photography, doing those types of things, I can understand the frustration. But for me, it's not a problem. But here we have it. So this figure uses a lot of the same parts that we've seen with other figures. So obviously the new thing is going to be the head sculpt. But the body is the same that we've seen with Ghost Rider, the AIM soldiers, and that kind of thing. So if you go back and watch my Ghost Rider video, one thing that you'll see is different. The collar is different on all of the figures because there is a seam in there to where they actually change out the collar piece, because the collars are not the same on the AIM soldier or the Ghost Rider figure. But again, that collar can get changed out. So that's the difference there. And you see the head sculpt, which I think came out looking very good. I really like the way it looks. Nice silver over the goggles, the gray covering his mouth part, and then the black has the nice sculpted details, and you can see the goggles even sculpted around the strap there. Looks very good. Now, I've seen some people mention that the head is too big. I don't know. I don't see it. I think the head is perfect for the body. I don't... Maybe that's just me, but it looks fine to me. You guys? Let me know in the comments below what your opinion is on it. I think it looks good. Looking at the figure, we kind of go over the articulation. Shoulder only goes up that far. Full rotation. Upper bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows, which give you a good range of motion there. Good range of motion there. He does have an ab crunch, so he crunches down actually quite far, which is good. It's not going to really go back because of the jacket, unfortunately, and then the legs do go apart. Now, the good thing with this is, you know, we have the jacket figure. The arms go down a lot further than we've seen with like the Nick Fury figure or the Red Skull figure. They didn't go down all the way. That was always tough. He has this holster here, and it's got a very nice sculpt to give it that leather look. So I really like the way that came out. And you can see we just pour one of the pistols right on in there. It's kind of tricky because of the coat. There you have it. He only has the one. The belt is sculpted, so we get actual silver over the buckle, which is nice, and the pants are just done in a gray. And we got these nice shiny boots. Let me know what, because I'm trying to think if we've seen this, if we've seen that before, and I can't tell off the top of my head. Let me know in the comments below if you guys recognize some of these pieces here. So this figure actually has good range of motion. These legs go apart quite a bit. There is an upper thigh cut there. Double jointed knees, which kind of look funky. So I think are these the Netflix Punisher legs? I think they are. Let me know. I think they are. And then there is no boot cut, but we do get ankle pivot. Now my ankle is really stiff, so it goes up a little bit, goes down quite a bit. So careful with that. You don't want to force it too much. Use hot water if need be. Goes up a little bit. There's the Spider-Man figure. Again, a pretty plain looking figure. There's not a whole lot of paint details. It's a very dark looking figure. Black on gray, black on gray, black on gray, black on gray. But very happy to have another Spider-Man character for all of you guys that think there are too many Spider-Mans. Mainly, it's not the figure for you. I am very pleased to have it. Again, any questions, let me know down below. If you could recognize some of these parts, I believe they're Netflix Punisher. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching the video. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Reaching 2,000 subscribers. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. There will be a giveaway. I still have this Pink Panther to give away. That was from 1,500 subscribers, 1,500. So hitting 2,000, I'll have another giveaway. I'll probably just combine it into one and have two winners. So there it is. Spider-Man Noir. Thanks for watching, guys.